Hi there and welcome back to Third Rome. We're playing Muscovy on hard in EU4. We're role-playing it, which means we're taking the likely decisions the alternate history persons would take. And in that case, we're following our Grand Knyaz Yuri II Rurikovich. He's calm, but he's also strict. He's strict, which is the counterpart to his wife. She's indulgent, so he needs to control her indulgence with a whip from time to time, it seems. Well, we're not going to get into any deeper into that. We have important things to do. We have a problem. We cannot convert the Sunnis. And I've looked around, and I think the best solution also Yuri would find is use the estates a bit. I mean, he would seek the support of the clergy because he wants to convert people. The clergy would probably help with that. He's blaming himself a little bit for that sign of weakness, so he loses prestige and a little bit of legitimacy. But we can then first establish the New World missions. Also something he would definitely do. Going into colonies here. And in addition to that, he wants to recruit an Inquisitor. Because 2 missionary strength is quite good. And this advisor is 50% cheaper for our country to employ, which... Does it make sense? It makes sense now. Now, Innocenti already has a 13% yearly death risk, which is why we will replace him with Piotr von Buxhoeveden, who is costing only 5.99. It will ruin us, but it might be worth it. If we can convert the country, and as you can see, it's really, really much, much better. And now we also have the Patriarch authority to replace the icon when it runs out. So let's do that. Oh, and oh my god, Lithuania is doing something to us. And Sweden wants us to support independence, but we have enough on our hands right now. It's unfortunately not possible. Now, Yuri, the calm one, is mostly a guy who wants to go the safe way. His father expanded the realm quite big, and Ivan the Great, and he's more looking for stabilizing the realm, to prepare it, to fill the coffers for adventures. So he's expanding not by war, he's expanding by colonies. He's chosen, as his only real skill is diplomatic, he has chosen to go for that. He's chosen to use diplomatic means, and one of that means is going along with the spirit of the time, which is colonization. He's a young one, and he's going with the spirit of the times. We have converted Iskar. Very nice. So who to convert next? Maybe we should use our Inquisitor quite intensively, so we're going to send him to Kazan. The toughest thing. But we also have a big army there, just in case things go wrong. Army maintenance, let it... I mean, we have gained a little bit here, so let the army maintenance get up a little bit, I think. While we're doing that, we are also building ships, so we hopefully can fulfill that mission to 75% of the force limit. Should be around 11 ships. Because of our naval limit is 14, that is quite pitiful, but we wanted to protect the trade here. So we'll see if 11 is enough. Yeah, and here we have rebel factions coming, but maybe they will go down once we have the people converted here. Maybe that will work. Let's find out. Let's see. Soon the Opricina will maybe be good again. That would help greatly at the moment with all these rebel factions. Also, yeah, we're integrating Odoyev, our last vessel. And one of the things we are really looking toward is finding new allies. But there's so few Orthodox states. I mean, look at that. Georgia is a tributary state of Karakonyo. That is crazy. And Shirvan is probably not Orthodox, right? So that is one of the things. We want to become Third Rome, and we're spreading the Orthodoxy. And really what we should probably do is either convert Novgorod to join us, so to say. Is that even possible? I mean, they are a historical rival. We have improved relations with Theodoro. That's that state here. To a point where we could really offer an alliance. So they like us now. They have good religion. We should see who wants something from them. Like that is show opinions of Theodoro. Let's see. Who hates them? The Krim. Well, that's not a problem. Genoa, Astrakhan, Flanders, Georgia, the Livonian Order. That would be a problem. I think we just have to open this up. We have to do something about Theodoro. Should start with a royal marriage there. And then after Theodoro, maybe Georgia would be also a good idea. Maybe not an alliance yet. Maybe that is too deep. I mean, who knows? The alliance wouldn't be working here. Maybe we'll send him here to improve relations now. To Georgia. Now we want to know the rivals of Georgia. Let's see. Do they have rivals? Trebizond, Krim, and Astrakhan. Which is also the enemies. And like the Krim have a different religion. Which means, yeah, we should try to help these. Let's see. Trebizond. They have the same religion too. They're so far away. We'd rather go for Theodoro and Georgia first. We'll see how it goes. That is really like the diplomatic outlook. It can be dangerous, but it can also open up new opportunities. Because as I said, we're trying to become the Third Rome, and one of the things the Third Rome should do is expand, gain allies of the same religion, and convert the world, maybe even. We'll see. Denmark too. Yeah, Denmark is one of our rivals, but we don't want any of that at the moment. We want to improve our military, improve everything, and yeah, just enjoy the life. Let's see. Is 11 enough? Yes. Create a proper fleet. Now we have thriving shipbuilding sector. Naval maintenance and shipbuilding time is reduced, which is pretty good for us. We should continue building ships then. But let's see. Now. What should we do next? What could we do next? Convert Perm to Orthodox. Isn't Perm Orthodox? Let's see. Let's look at Perm. Perm is Sunny. That would be definitely a mission we want to have. Subjugate Kazan. That is a little bit a bigger mission. What would be the reward, though? Tolerance of the true faith for 10 years. Well, that's not a great reward for all that. Russia claims Western Siberia. Colonial enthusiasm. Oh, and where's Western Siberia? I have no idea. It's probably here, that dark country. Then we could convert Perm to Orthodox would be pretty great, actually. We should do that. We want to do that anyways, and yeah, once Penza is converted, we'll send someone to Perm. To unite the country. And now we're going to lay our ships together. And maybe, I mean, let's see. I think we have 14. Well, let's see. 14 is our force limit. Yes, it's even said here. So let's build more ships. Do we want a leader? We have 3 leaders already, so no. And we should give them a mission. They should protect the trade. Let's see. Repair threshold. Severely damaged? Never? No. Slightly damaged. Want to be careful. We'll protect the trade of the White Sea. There we go. Let's hope it gets better in time. Let's see, maybe we can... Oh, and what's going on? What's going on? I was just looking if something in Ekaterinburg could happen. And now, the levy. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in the life of our Grand Kniaz and his predecessors has become the subject of ceremony. Being able to attend the bedroom of the ruler as he dresses, for instance, is considered by many to be the best way to gain the ear of the Grand Kniaz. An elaborate court life will certainly limit the power of our nobles to plot against us their countryside properties, but it could also prove quite expensive. Denying them the right to be part of the daily life of our Grand Kniaz entirely, on the other hand, would also limit their influence, but the boyars would likely resent it. Wow, elaborate court life for 25 years. What does that mean? National tax modifier goes down. We spend a lot of money. We have, though, more yearly prestige and more possible advisors. But I'm not sure I want that. Maybe it's better the boyars lose some influence. Yeah, they are pretty influential at the moment. So what would happen if we rebuffed them? I think he's a modest ruler. I mean, he's going into the diplomacy direction, and the boyars represent the military. So he won't go for the elaborate court life, even if he respects diplomacy. But these men are not men of diplomacy. So he'd either go for modest level or even lose prestige and decrease their loyalty. But that is probably too risky for him. So as a diplomat, he'll just go for the weak decisions, so to say, maybe, and just decrease their loyalty just a bit. Doesn't piss them off too much. That's our Yuri. Yeah, well, they'll be happy again in some time. Monthly change is 0.11. Well, high legitimacy helps us with that, it seems. Look at our heir. He's quite very competent. He might go diplomatic and military. That's quite something. Like that combination we can imagine, like he's understanding these both realms, and so we have a higher choice, or a better choice of actions, while Grand Kniaz Yuri II is mostly going for diplomatic means. Yeah, for example, of course, our religion. Well. And of course now, what now? Corruption is one of the most common and frequent factors of political and economic life. Never in history has this been more prominent than in these times of feudal regimes. Or we could ignore them or eradicate the problem. Well, he's not the eradicator. He will ignore it. He'll likely invest some money into it to root out the corruption. Yearly change of 1. -1. Wow. That's kind of harsh. No, we'll just go like that. Just a little bit of decrease. Oh, and we're integrating Ordoyev now. A smaller country gives up its independence. There's a lot of adapting. Yes, and we have diplomatic reputation lowered. But we get a little bit more prestige. And, of course, we have another country. Let's look at Ordoyev. It has a fort, which is quite helpful. It is Ryazanian. We might change it one day, but not now. It has 11 development, which is kind of okay. It has a religious seal, so the missionary strength is decreased by 100%. Well, we don't care about that. It's okay. We can have that. The autonomy is, of course, very, very high. Muscovy particularists. Yes. Well, Oka. Oka is a territory. Yeah, we cannot make it a state right now. It's okay. Well, we have gained Ordoyev. Now we need to look at the military we have. We can use 49 military. What do we have here? We have, these are just foot soldiers. We don't need them. Should probably get another militia and also disband it. As then we are back to 44 land force limit. So how are we going here? Yeah, they are in home waters, but they have attrition. Let's see how this goes in the White Sea. Yeah, it only brings some money. Now, oh, look at that. The icon of Christ the Pantocrator is forgotten. Oh, it's time to commission a new set of icons. We'll have to think about that. Now we have an alliance offer from Theodoro. And I think we should take it, just because we're obliged to do that a little bit. So by doing so, we are promising to help each other in times of war. Then we have Georgia here. Yeah, maybe after a while. At least one more positive. Soon, maybe. Maybe soon. Maybe not soon. Oh, they don't want... The Georgian ruler is infertile? What? Be less likely to marry. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a tragedy of Georgia. Maybe we should send someone to Trebizond. They will at least like us somehow. Yeah, we should do that. Let's improve relations here as well. It's the way of the diplomacy. We're rooting out the corruption. It's at... Oh, and now, the age of Reformation. From east to west, this is the age of religious conviction, debates, and mass movements. In Europe, Protestantism is entrenched, while millenniarism takes hold of Iran, and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. Enables religious conflicts. What can we do? Join the Reformation? Oh no. Humanist or Protestant or Reformed? Humanist or religious? Convert provinces. Yes, that is something we'll be likely to do. Create a colonial empire. Alright, we'll try that. Convert another nation. Oh, that could be interesting to do. Asian trade. Might be something. Unify culture. Own all provinces of your culture group. These are all things that we find worthwhile to do. Or most of them. Oh, and yes, religious idea group. Yeah, we're close to that too. Very good. Now we can invest in another idea. Still we have the golden times. Look at that. We have overseas exploration. Will that be good though? At -5 there again. The caravel will replace the bark. So we could wait to construct more barks and go for caravels instead. Maybe worthwhile. But on the other hand, going to Land of Opportunity quickly will be great. So we'll do that. Colonial range goes up. And yeah. And also gain one more colonist and all of that. So that's gonna be pretty good. The boyars will soon not be disloyal anymore. It's kind of critical because they have so much influence. Ah, that the agent was discovered again. You have to really root out the corruption. How is it? Ah, yeah, it's decreasing. It's okay. Navy. They will repair from time to time. That is also okay. Oh, the Kazani separatists. We should handle them with extra care, maybe. The separatists. Ooh, Lithuania too. Oh, rooting out corruption is really costly. I mean, it's crazy. How's the power going? Power is going well. Do you think we can be friends and save these Orthodox from annihilation through the Ottomans? We'll see. Convert the heretics of Penza. Yes, now we'll go to Perm and convert there. Of course, this is our mission, the holy mission we have to unite our country. My God. The rebel factions. Maybe we should really try to increase stability too. That helps a bit, and then we can handle too. My god. In Perm. God, they have... Wow, we have to flee. Can we do that? No. We have been eliminated. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's so bad. Just like that. Wow. I didn't think that would be so quickly. The Permians. Well, okay. Terrible, terrible damage. Let's send over our Grand Army. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, 10 years of freaking separatism in Perm. I hate it. Come on. Go over there. Eliminate them. The Permians. And we're now ruthless, which is pretty good, I think. We now control the province again. We're converting again. But we have separatism. Recent uprising, minus 100. Oh god. Recall the diplomat. Is there some more orthodoxy somewhere? Oh, these are Coptic. What? Coptic, really? Maybe we're sending someone over. We'll try that. It might be the way to remove old threats. The Great Horde has embraced the Renaissance. The Great Horde is not so great anymore, by the way. It's pretty terrible. Let's bring the army maintenance down a bit. Once we have money again, do something against it. And Kazan has us... Oh, yes, because we lost some army. Yes, that's, of course, bad. The separatists. We have to give in, because we have no choice. Can only hope the missionary will be quick enough, so it's getting better in time. What's going on here? Occupied by Astrakani peasants. Oh, the Swedes. We should have never improved our relations with them. And will you become our vassals? Too far away. All right, all right. Then we'll just help you. It's okay. Katerinburg has changed to salt. Oh, salt is good. Right, salt is really very, very good. Oh, it's a terrible place Yuri is in. It's a political whack-a-mole. We will make the Oprichina work against the Kazani separatists. Hey, and ooh, we managed to convert them. That's good news. That's really good news. Let's go to Cheboksary. And what should we do? Maybe we should really go for the icon of a loser. Just in case We have some problems with provincial unrest. Cheboksary is quite high. Kazan still is high. We should try to go for the icon of Alusa for a while. Just to unify the country. Should be good. Yeah, it eliminates the problem in Kazan, which is extremely helpful. Trebizond. Oh, Livonian Order versus Novgorod. Can they even cross that? Is that... Oh, they are also against Novgorod. Poor Novgorod. And now Inquisition. Establish a state-sanctioned Inquisition to maintain the religious purity of our populace by rooting out heretics and blasphemers. That's something that we'll do, of course. And now we have the seat of the Metropolitan Bishop. The Russian people need firm religious guidance. We have historically had good cooperation with the Church, and this is a friendship we could both gain from expanding. We can get the seat of the Metropolitan Bishop to move to Moscow. We will be able to further strengthen the bonds between the Russian Orthodox faith and our state. Very good. And the Inquisition? Establish a state-sanctioned Inquisition to maintain the religious purity. Doing that too. Our missionaries are going to be pretty strong. Pretty strong. Very good. Now we're going to convert even quicker. Perm. Soon converted, hopefully. We can invest in another idea. The land of opportunity. Global settler increase goes up. Yes, of course. So much yes. We'll go into that. It's what we want. Novgorod. What is... That's a Livonian Order, my god. We have the non-possessor movement. The Church being a large landowner, and non-possessors claim that the Church is being corrupted by it. So we could support the Church authorities, which we'll do. I mean, we don't really need their help on inflation. I think we should support them just because we need them. We will need them again. And they are very important. They have helped us too. So Novgorod. They still hate us. Still hostile. Could intervene in the war. Can intervene in a war if there's at least one great power on each side, and the side we would join has fewer great powers. And we cannot. Right, Novgorod was the Livonian Order, Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. What? So they are attacking them. And Lithuania not. Alright. Alright, so that's a bunch of no-goods. Oh, look at that. Denmark is so strong. 22,000. Could be a problem. Oh my god, Novgorodian peasants. Send the army of Arkady Tiesenhusen. Eliminate these freaking... Yeah, these peasants. Throw them up. Oh, they are away. Oh, alright, indeed, then we don't need to do anything about that. It's okay. Let's send the army to Moscow. Should be okay. Cheboksary has some kind of problem. Oh yeah, we should use our diplomats. What should we do? I mean, we should really go and Kazan is our rival. We should send them here to build a spy network on Kazan. And other rivals would be probably Lithuania and Denmark. Well, Hungary. Lithuania, Hungary. Yeah, well, Lithuania. We'll build a spy network against them. Or rather better, we can expect that the Livonian Order will take something from Novgorod, and they are not that strong. Let's see. Oh, they're allied with Denmark and Riga. But I think we could take them, theoretically. So, in theory, we could go build a spy network against them as well, and see how this works out. Military divided. Oh no. Opposing factions in the military are advocating different tactics. We need to back one of them to end the bickering. Well, Yuri is on the one hand he's strict. On the other hand, he's calm. He's less likely to start war. So he would probably go for the Forza our strength, increased defensive in our realm. Norway is spying. Oh. Tver here. Yeah, they will also help us. Let's not forget our great allies. And we have Commedia dell'arte performances. Hear ya. Yet lose Pantalone, Harlequin, and all the other stock characters of the traditional Commedia dell'arte on your unsuspecting population, and watch as they are entertained by the antics and the shenanigans. A good piece of comedy can make anyone forget for a while that their everyday lives are wasted away, laboring under the yokes of tyrannical rulers, plus it's fun. Should we do that? Are these pointless distractions? I mean, it increases the prestige and maybe it calms down the people. So we'll just do it, and we can afford it. And again, because we have rooted out the corruption successfully, and so we can also decrease our corruption cost, so to say. Hey, and we finally managed to convert the heretics of Perm, which gives us a wave of devotion, more missionary strength. And what should we do now? Conquer Novgorod. Well, that would be something. Subjugate Kazan. A little bit big. Western Siberia. Claims Western Siberia. We should discover them. That would be something we could do. We could send Achim Tiesenhusen away and recruit a conquistador. We could just recruit a conquistador and send them in there. I think that is something he would do. Like, look for these countries to the West Siberia region. Definitely. To the west lie the lands of Siberia. Our Cossacks adventurers are just itching to claim these. Let us finance these and remind the world that it all belongs to Mother Russia. Yes, of course. And whom are we going to send there? Maybe a part of these guys. And then we can rebuild them one by one once we have the monies. Let's form that ourselves, shall we? We want some militia. And maybe some cavalry here. 4,000 should be quite okay. We want a conquistador. Yuri Kaibula. Oh, he's not bad. Not bad. And we'll send him over to to the uncharted regions. And will we send anyone away? How old are they? I cannot see that. We'll just wait. Someone of them will die. No reason to hurry that up. Don't have that many problems with the rebel faction anymore, so... Could go forward. Holland has disorder. How odd. Oof. Holland is just like the equivalency of peaceful to me, so I always think Holland disorder? That cannot be. That cannot be. How's our great power? It's not that great, but it's okay. Definitely okay. Yeah, we will definitely plot against Kazan again. To get some conversions going too. Let's see what's going on with Trebizond. With Theodoro, I mean. We had improved relations. But nothing much more. Oh, Marshal Bliss. Her Majesty the Queen is, of course, a constant companion and a good advisor in her own right. Yeah, because she's indulgent, she knows how to spend money best. However, apart from that role, our queen is also a representative of the crown to the Busansky house and vice versa. At times, this is not an arrangement without benefits. Today, Agafya seems very pleased to announce that her family has decided to show its support for the throne and the union of Yuri II and Agafya. Moshaisk. This union made this union bring benefits to us both. The Busansky family will thou consider us to be in their debt. We must endorse. Yeah. Nah. Better to be in debt. Like, better to be diplomatic and gain a base tax in Mosaisk. May it benefit us both. He loves the family. He's happy he has found someone, even if she's not the most brilliant woman out there. She's pretty and she's given him a son. Ivan Rurikorovich, who is quite talented in some aspects. Jeboksari has been converted to the one and only faith. Really good. Can we send them to a mission now? No. Let's see if we can find this Western Siberia you're speaking of. There in the forests. In the forests they walk. In Komi and in Pelham. What will they find there? So look at our colonies and colonists. 9% of success chance only. Oh, because of the higher colony level. And 35 per year. We could recall him. And send him elsewhere? I don't know. Let's keep him for a while still. In Ekaterinburg. So, what have we done here? Now, we've had quite a success in converting all the people we had. We have a religious unity that is at 100% again. And we have resolved most of the rebel faction problems. They will decay now. So Yuri, the calm one, is definitely showing what he can here. Bring peace to Muscovy, and he's preparing for maybe a next campaign in the name of the church against Kazan. Or for a mission to rescue our Orthodox brethren here from the Livonian order. So, the Orthodoxy is growing, and the Third Rome is growing as well. Thank you for watching. We'll see to it that we will bring peace to the world, peace of faith, soon. And yeah, we need to combat these strange new tendencies here of Protestantism and these strange old, or also too young tendencies of Catholicism, because the Orthodox faith is the Third Rome's only Catholic faith. That should be there. We have the Inquisition now. Prepare, world, for our campaigns. Thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. See you in the next episode, where Yuri will show his calm hand again.